Did you ever hear the expression, let's face it? Hi, I'm Bruce Blitz, and welcome to Cartooning with Blitz. And today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to face it. We're going to draw a cartoon portrait. And today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to use a photograph, just like that. And for our feature of the day, we're going to create Magneto Head Guy. And this is a great way to get your cartoon to talk. Stay tuned. I know you'll like this one. And for our doodle trick portion, alphabet tunes. One of my favorites, finished cartoons from letters in the alphabet. So if you're ready, let's get started and let's draw cartoon portraits. All right, let's draw a cartoon portrait together, also known as caricatures. And here's the photograph that we'll be working from today. And it's a great photograph. This subject has a lot of character in his face, and he's positioned in a three-quarter view. Now, you could do caricatures from straight on like that, and that's fine, but I find that it has a little bit more rhythm to it when it's tilted a little bit. That way, one side of the face will be different than that side. So I'm going to tape this down so I can refer to it. And I'm going to lay it out with my pencil. And the first thing I like to do is to decide what shape, what general shape the subject has. In this case, I think it's round, but long round. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like an egg shape, but with the narrow part at the bottom. And once I have that, and I think that's about right, I am going to put some guidelines in for the features. Now, again, if it's a three-quarter view, we wrap these guidelines around like it's a three-dimensional object. See, already it's facing the right direction. All right, now we're going to put in the features. Now, a lot of people think when you draw a caricature that means a big nose, only a big nose, and that's all you do. But the truth of the matter is it's a little bit of everything. And what you want to do is to look at the subject and decide a prominent feature. Now, his nose is a prominent feature in this one, but so is his smile. He's got a great winning smile here. So I'm going to draw that in, and his lower lip, and let's see what else. Okay, now for his eyes. Just going to block this in. When we go to the marker, we'll really add some more detail to it. Now the eyebrows, the direction of the eyebrows, and the weight of the eyebrows, how thick they are, is very important for a likeness, and they're pretty thick. Now I also look with glasses where the connecting part is in relation to the eyes. Now in this case, it's right about where the eyes are on the same line. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's higher. And I also look for where the eyes are placed in the shape of the glasses. In this case, it's squarish shape glasses, so the eyes are sort of in the middle. Sometimes they're positioned down one of the corners, close to the nose. You have to check those things out. Otherwise, you'll lose the likeness, and that's what you're after all the time. All right, now, he's got narrow cheeks, so we're going to put that in like that, and a narrow chin. Now we're going to block in his beard. Now, when you're drawing hair on a face like a beard, you could just go ahead with your lines and create the shape as you go, but sometimes it's easier to create the shape with a pencil like this and then just fill it in. Then when you're making those lines, you'll have somewhere to go. I'll show you that in a moment once we get to the pen. Now, the ear is a little bit higher than this line of the nose. So I'm looking where the ear comes from in relation to that, because everything is landmarks. Comes to about there. Landmarks. Everything you've drawn gives you an indication of where your next line should be. Now some sideburns, some detail up here, and some hair coming out the side. And now for the top of his head. Now this is very important. A lot of people think when you're drawing a caricature, when I used to work out in public, people would always joke behind me when I was drawing at a party or a trade show, and they would say, oh, the person has no hair, that's going to be easy. One line does it for you, huh, Bruce? Well, the truth of the matter is, it wasn't quite that easy. As a matter of fact, it's a little more difficult, because if you get that line wrong, the head could look odd or misshapen, and you don't want that. Now with hair, you're able to keep going like this with the marker and always fixing it. So sometimes bald is not so easy. All right, I think we're about ready to go to the pen. I'll block in some shoulders here. All right, go with the pen. I'm going to go over these features that I've already drawn in pencil, but it's not carved in stone, as I said before. This is the pencil stage. We can make all changes as we go. Now, I'm going to make one definite line. Look at that, right around here. Continue that line, and then make the nostril. All right. Now I'm going to make the mustache. Now again, I already drew some of it in. Now watch what I do. His mustache is a little bit darker than the beard, so there I can make it, those lines are a little closer together. Now see, here's that shape. Now I'm going to go down that shape on the outside and make the beard. But see, I already know where I'm going because I've done it already in a shape. Now I'm going to draw his mouth. Now watch what I do with his mouth. Go down and up, and don't make it even, because that's what gives your caricature a little personality. And his lower lip, and some hair coming out of there as well. You don't want to start drawing teeth. I don't like to draw teeth because they look like chiclets, frankly. I don't like the way that looks, and I always like to keep it just kind of open. Now, when you see a caricature in the newspaper, like on an editorial page, they draw the teeth because they don't really mind how silly or funny they make the caricature. They're looking for that. Okay, right here I'm going to make a line to indicate a narrow cheek. Right here, the same thing for the jawline. And that's all I'm going to do. Now over here, I'm going to repeat the same thing. And there you have it. All right, now I'm going to draw the part of the glasses that connects. And here's eyes. One line up like that. And he's got heavy eyelids. And I'm going to draw that like that. And I'm going to put in the eye. Now remember, you don't just draw footballs with a circle in it. You want to have that eye kind of tucked in underneath the eyelid like that, because that's what happens. Unless your eyes are wide open because you're scared or something like that. But for the most part, they're underneath the eyelid. Now, I'll color that in dark as well. And for underneath part, you want to put a couple lines you can, and some character lines from all the smiling. And now for the eyebrows. And again, that is a critical point of likeness. So I'll put them in like that. And they're facing up like this, kind of going up on an angle. Now I'm going to put the glasses in. And again, keeping in mind one stroke, like that. 1, 2, 3. Just one stroke at a time. Don't sketch it like this. It won't look right. Same thing over here. 2, 3, 4. That's all you have to do. Now I'm going to make the line going back to his ear. Now I'm going to put his ear in. And some hair. Some detail inside the ear. Sideburn. All right, now I'm going to put in that line up top for the top of the forehead where it meets the hair. Now I'm going to put some hair in. Now I can get a little sketchier. And over here, this is the kind of thing that gives your sketch some personality. Make the hair messed up. You don't want to comb it perfectly. People don't have perfectly non-moving hair all the time. So you give it personality, just like that. These are the things that give your drawing personality, a little bit down there too. Now some hair over here. And make it look like hair. All right, we're getting there. Now what we're going to do, put some more hair on the beard there, and just look around, see what I can clean up. You know, I did parties, trade shows, I even worked at fairs and carnivals. It's great fun doing caricatures from live subjects because you meet all kinds of nice people. And you get to draw a lot of different types that you never would normally come across, and that helps to develop your skills. Now I'm making a very thin neck, not like the real thing, because it's a caricature, and that's one of the things that help you stylize. And stylize is what you're after here, because in a cartoon, that's what you want to do. You want to exaggerate a little bit of what reality is. All right, now I'm going to get my eraser out. I'm going to erase it at this point. And I think it came out pretty good. You know, you see caricatures in businesses for logos on sides of trucks and everything, and what it does is it presents a real friendly image to the person who owns the business. Now, if you see a truck, a plumbing truck or something with the owner of the company in caricature, you think, hey, he's probably a friendly guy. Put some detail up here too for his forehead. And let's see what else. Maybe some lines over here to create some roundness. And over here. Now I'm going to get my color sticks and add some color. And some tuning pencils for some shading. You see it on billboards, like I say, trucks, business cards, and then some in here. And I'm going to assume that the light is coming from the right-hand side, so I'm not going to color in right up to this side. Leave a little bit of white. And now I'm going to add a darker value right over here so it creates roundness. Remember, this is the side away from the light, so it will be a little darker. And see how that works? And down the cheek, into the ears, and down the neck. And let's see what else. Well, a little bit of gray for the hair. And I'm using my color sticks. This is Make My Gray. That's funny, but that's the name of it. Not too heavy. I won't put too much in there. And let's see what else. Maybe a little bit in the beard. A little bit underneath his lip. Maybe a drop of red for the lip. Not too heavy. Just a little bit. Maybe even a little bit of red for the cheeks. A little bit over here. How about some yellow for the background? And that'll finish it off a little bit. And there he is, the finished caricature. And I think it came out pretty good. Now, a good way to practice is to have your family or friends pose for you, and that always works well. Or you can work from a photo like we did today. And in the beginning, you might find that doing a caricature is a little tricky to get a likeness, but if you stick with it, you'll get it. I guarantee it. Now stay tuned for the feature of the day. I'm always on the lookout for a way to animate my drawings, make them come to life. And today I think I've got a great one for you. He's called Magneto Head Guy. And I'd like to introduce him to you right now. Ready? Magneto Head Guy. Magneto Head Guy, I'm over here. You can look at me. Hi, how are you? Fine. Well, would you say hello to everybody out there? Hi, how are you? Magneto Head Guy, are you married? Just got married. We were attracted to each other. All right, enough with the jokes. Okay, now I'll show you how to create Magneto Head Guy for yourself. Ready? Put him down. All right, now he's drawn with a marker, but he's powered with magnets. So we're going to take our marker and we'll draw a face right on this page. And we'll start with his eyes. Now you need 2 circles for the eyes. You need real googly kind of eyes. And a nose and eyebrows. Up, and a mouth. Now when you draw the mouth, you want to make it straight across like that, not real bendy in any way. And then the ears, and you need a beard. And you need a beard because you're going to hide some magnets around here, and I'll show you that in a moment. And the hair, you can do any kind of hairstyle. Give him wavy hair. All right, that takes care of that. Now, what you want to do, if you need help, have somebody help you to cut a slit. You can use a knife or a scissors, and you want to cut a slit right along that mouth line, just like that, and another slit right above the beard line, right there. And then he'll look like this, and I'll get out the original Magneto Head Guy for you, and I'll show you how he works. Okay. On another piece of paper, I have drawn a mouth, just like that. And I've made it the width a little bit less than the slit that I cut, so it'll slide back and forth. And I drew some hair under his lip, and in that hair, I have taped in a magnet. Now, I'll show you the magnet. And these are available in any kind of craft store, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. And this one here is about a ½ an inch long. And what I've done is I've taped it right in that beard with some clear tapes. You can't really even see it. Then what you want to do is you want to insert it in these slits. So there's the bottom part. And here's the top part. Now, once he's in there, then we're ready for the eyes. Now, I'm going to put him down just like that. Now, you also want to go to a craft store and get magnets that come in little circles like this. See that? They come in all different sizes as well. And they're for the eyes. Now, put them right in there. Just like that. Now, also what you want to do is get either a popsicle stick or a tongue depressor and get 2 large magnets that are also available in craft stores and tape them on there and create this little gadget here. And this is what makes the eyes move. Now what we're going to do is slide this behind, and it makes the eyes pop right forward. See that? And now they're able to move, and they can slide around, up and down. And I've got it on a piece of illustration board, that piece of paper. I've taped it onto that because it gives a little more rigidity. You can go any way you want. See, even separately. Look at that. That's fun. And then take another magnet, same kind that I put behind the eyes, and what I'm going to do is slide that one behind, and that'll work the mouth. See? Up and down, and we're ready to go. All right, now let's see if he still feels like talking. Ready? All right. Magneto head guy, yes. Are you into music? Yes. What kind of music? Heavy metal. Oh, man. All right, now that you know the secret, you can create your own kind of Magneto head guy. Hey, are you ready for cartoon doodle tricks? No. Yes. No. I'm positive and negative on that one. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this is crazy. Welcome to today's Doodle Tricks, and I'd like to welcome my friends for stopping by today. Hi, guys.
Hi, Bruce.
All right, now today we're going to do alphabet tunes, finished cartoons from letters in the alphabet. And I'm going to start with my initials. My name is Bruce Blitz, so my initials are?
BB.
B, right. So we'll start with B, B. All right. Now we'll put a circle there, and a circle there, another circle there, and one there. This is assembly line cartooning. And some antenna. And let's see, some eyes. A big smile. And when I put these on it, I think you'll know what they are. What are these guys?
Cheese.
That's right. Some sound effects. And from two B's, we've got two B's. Like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do another one. Now, I'm going to take a request. Anybody? How about you, Heather?
A.
A, okay. Guess what? It's easy to draw a clown. Now, there's the A. And right about here, we're going to put a circle and some eyes. And some eyebrows. And a big smile. We'll wave that line a little bit. And let's see what else. All right. An ear here. One there. And a big collar. Pretty easy, huh? Take some red. And let's put some hair. Let's see. Oh, a red nose. What kind of self-respecting clown wouldn't have a red nose, right? Maybe even some lipstick. And some cheeks. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I need another one. Okay, Charles, how about you? Give me a letter.
P.
What is it?
P.
P, you got it. All right. I got one. Make a P right here. Okay, ready? I want to put a line right in that part of the P and a circle right there and make that an I. Can you tell what this is yet? No, not yet. And a P is for a pink flamingo. Of course, got to add some color to this. Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
Letters turning into cartoons. You go through the alphabet, and you go through it a few times, see how many cartoons you can come up with. All right, need another letter. Okay, anybody?
K.
K. You know what? Okay, I got a great one for this one. Let me see. You look at the letter and you think, well, what could I use this part for? You know what? We'll turn this part into a hat. The reason why I like alphabet tunes is that most of the drawing is done simply by writing the letter. Let's put a nose right here. And this pointy part, we'll turn that into a beard. Put an eye there, an ear, and a big smile because K is standing for a kindly farmer. How's that? We'll have his hand in his pocket, and here's his body, and here's his feet, his other foot, and let's see, we'll give him a suspender, and there he is. Like that one, guys? I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, I need another letter. Who else? How about you?
D.
D. You know what? I am going to add to that and put two letters up there. D is one of them. And I'm going to add a J. Now, what's a DJ?
It plays music.
That's right, they play music. So right over here, I'll make that the eyebrows, and I'll put some circles here, turn them into eyes, and a big smile, and some hair, and we'll make this a face. And you're wondering what that is. Well, it's not his ear. It's headphones. And we can turn that into headphones like this with a little detail. And what's missing? We know what's missing? Cartoon effects and accessories. Music. There it is. You like that, guys?
Yes.
All right. Now I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to use count them, 3 letters. That's a tough one, right? Watch this. And the letters are U, F, O. And that stands for unidentified flying objects. That's right. All right, we'll make him an alien. And we'll make him a friendly guy. So we'll put his eyebrows up and give him a big smile with a wavy line like that. And for his nose, a couple lines like that. And let's give him big pointy ears. That makes it funnier. And let me see, what planet should he be from? Mars, how's that? And we'll turn this F into his rocket. We'll put some detail on there. And some cartoon effects and accessories. Can't forget those. Some speed lines, like he's moving real quick. Some portholes. His neck, his shoulders, and a big bubble from his rocket ship. And a little window up here, make it look like glass. An old trick. And the O, well, let's see. The O can be Earth. Uh-oh, he's coming. Make some pieces of land right here. And let me see. Oh, I know. A little color. Little green men, folks. And there he is, a UFO. You like this?
Yeah.
All right, and that's all the time we have for today, and I hope you've enjoyed it in the studio and you at home. Now, for our tip of the day, observation, contemplation, revelation, and inspiration. Let's take this from the beginning. Observation, she sees a tree. See the dotted line? Contemplation, she's thinking about this. You know what? That would make a good subject. That's the idea. It'll make a great subject. That's revelation, and a little light bulb always says someone's got a great idea. And then inspiration, and that's exactly what she's going to draw. I'm Bruce Blica saying thanks for being with me today, and help me out, everybody. Keep on cartooning, just like they said.